Yo, what's going on? Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC. Tomorrow I'll have, well, maybe it'll be Saturday, but I have a good amount of videos that I do from home with the camera. And those videos are generally longer, so we'll be talking a lot more dogs. This video in particular is about dealing with failure. And you can equate this to dogs, or you can equate this to life, and or whatever, or however you want to do it. But one thing I'll tell you about failure is this: is that, you know, me and my boy Luke, we were just talking about this, that either it makes you stronger or it breaks you, you know. And you have to put your headphones on, man. You had to put your earmuffs, your earplugs, whatever it is that stops you from listening to people's criticisms all the time and the shots that they'll take at you. You have to keep on grinding forward, because for one, of course, people don't understand your struggles because they're not living through your struggles. People don't understand your defeat. People don't understand your hustle. People don't understand where you're coming from a lot of times when you got this hustle. But the one thing that people do tend to understand is when you lose, it's a perfect time to try to kick you while you're down. It's up to you to stay down or get up, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's all on you. It ain't on nobody else, you know? When you're dealing with these dogs, for instance, you know, you're going to have great litters. You're going to have litters that the dogs come out and it's far less than what you expected. Now, as far as, you know, how you going to go about your program, that's a fork in the road moment. Do you accept less quality, or do you take it to the next level? You know, are you prepared to, you know, concede because you're down a little bit, or are you saying, you know what, we're going to do what we're supposed to do with these, make them pet home, and we're going to take it to the next level? If something fails in life, it's the same thing. You don't sit down, you don't lay down, you get up and you fight, man. And it's sad because we live in a society that all people do is talk shit about people. Social media is the funniest thing ever, because it empowers the weakest of minds. You know what I mean? It's a theory of let me get out here and I can bash a person about their failures, and if I get enough people to jump in on this and say, oh yeah, and this and that, and now I feel like I'm successful by talking shit about somebody else. You know, they find a bad picture of Cardi B, and now all of a sudden she's the ugliest woman in the world, and you get a bunch of people who just love talking about how ugly this woman is, knowing good and damn well on a cold, stormy night they'd be jumping between them thighs. But that's another subject. But, you know, people, you know, those that do never relish in other people's failures because you're too busy trying to grind and too busy trying to get yours. And those who are going to be successful never relish in the words of those who are relishing in their failures. You have to push forward. You have to grind. You have to love the losing, because every time you lose, you one step closer to victory. You understand, okay, I lost by doing it this way, so I got to do something else. And eventually you're going to get there. And during that process, trust me, every naysayer, every person that talks shit about you, every person that had anything negative to throw you away, they'll disappear when you get that massive success, because that's not what they were there for. It was never a thing of that we will cheer for you if you're successful, and we will, you know what I mean, or we're going to bash you when you're not. Most of these people were waiting for you to not succeed in the first place. It's only one horse in this damn race that's wanting you to win. That's the horse you on. And you got to push through that. You cannot really fall prey to what everybody is saying about your failures. They're not with you on this grind. They're not with you in the gym. They're not with you at school. They're not with you at your job. They're not with you late nights when you writing out your plans and you got your dreams and shit. Don't never let somebody kill your dream because they don't dare to do that. Believe this. If you think that, you know, what we do here with dogs, if you think you can be the best breeder in the world, set your standards and don't ever let that shit go down because of anything that anybody got to say. A critic is oftentimes a motherfucker who don't have the talent or the gumption to do what it is that they're criticizing. You know, look at all the people that you see on TV every day and talk about how horrible quarterbacks are and this, that, and the other, and they can't throw a damn football 10 yards. You know, everybody got a criticism for LeBron James, and the man is one of the greatest to ever touch the basketball, no matter which way you cut it. Everybody's going to be criticized. Everybody's going to be knocked down a peg. Everybody's going to have that monkey on their back. But those who are going to be great will grind through that shit, put them earmuffs on, and let the world know that I'm here to win regardless. No matter what happens here today, I'm here to win. And I'm telling you, with these dogs, in closing, be here to win. Don't be here to fit in. When you know something is wrong with what you're seeing in the ring, don't try to fit in. Grind. Make something that's bully and still has the confirmation and the exceptional presence in the ring to say, I did it, on my terms, and I did it better than y'all. I didn't have to pay nobody. I didn't have to kiss nobody's ass. I didn't have to put your stamp on my back. I carried myself in here, I grinded out, and I made an animal that was so exceptional that at the end of the day, couldn't none of y'all deny it. That's success. When you have to beg the masses for your success, you've never reached success because they got you by a chain. When your only success is tied to somebody else's opinion of you, they got you by a chain, you'll never be successful. Because true success can't nobody take away from you. But if it's tied to somebody else's opinion, they can snatch that shit right from up under your feet. Now are you a winner? See, when you grind it out and you do what you gotta do, they can never take that away from you. Trust me. Most of them people hate me to death, but you know what they can't say? They can't take shit away from Denzel because his blood is all through their shit. They can't take nothing away that he won the biggest ABKC nationals that ever existed and beat the strongest pool of dogs that ever existed. They can't take away that Halle B is the first ever champion with the American Bully tag on her. They can't take away all of the champions that I have. They don't have to like what I'm saying about their changes and what I feel about the things that they're doing, but they can't take away shit because when it came down to it, I grinded out and I beat their ass. You know what it feel like when you know somebody don't like you, but your shit is so damn good that they gotta hand you a first place ribbon? That's success. That's success. I encourage all of y'all, whether you like me or whether you in love with somebody else that you want to carry their brand and post their brand everywhere and you want to kiss their ass and all that other bullshit y'all be doing, whatever you do, grind for yourself and make something that's just so dominant that it can't be denied. Because that's the only way we gonna ever be successful. A bunch of people who won't be denied. Fuck fitting in. Be the fit. Until next time, much love. God bless all y'all. Happy New Year's. Peace.